Okay, today we're going to do a little bit of work on my crabapple. It's called a candy apple, and my new ficus that I got. We'll do the ficus next. My candy apple, this branch got bumped somehow and died off. It got broke, and it's the only thing I think is keeping it on right now. Cut paste that was put on here. What I'm going to do today, one thing is we're going to just cut this off because this is probably just going to die back. We're going to cut this back to this branch, and we're going to just turn this into the new leader. So let's cut this off first. There we go. Got a nice cut here now. Nice concave cut, should heal up nicely. I had also taken off a branch down here. It had this weird bulge at the base of the branch. I don't think I really want to branch that low anyways. Maybe not, but it had the bulge was unsightly and it would have never got any better, so I just cut the bulge off and the branch. I'm thinking I kind of like this. This gives it actually some, going with this as the leader, which this bottom part is pretty straight. This gives it some movement now. This will probably be the next branch, and I'll hope I get something else out next year here, because this branch, if you can see the angle it's at, I don't know if I really like it, and I don't know if I could bend it up anywhere, because these, I found out already, this crabapple, very, just like any apple, very easy to break the stems if you bend them too far. So I don't think I'm going to do anything with that. I'm going to leave it for now. And seeing it's the end of the season anyways, I think I'm just going to cut this back some because I don't need it that tall. So I'll just put some cut paste on here. Get it open here. Some cut paste on that wound. Just cover all the edges here. Okay, and that will be all for this tree. I will rotate it now to show you what it looks like. And we will move on to the ficus now. Here we have my willow leaf ficus. I want to do just a little cleanup on it and remove the top, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm going to remove the top here in a minute. I don't want this tree that tall. This is a little taller than I want. Now when that's done, this pot may be too big for it that it came in. But I'm not worried about that now. I probably repot it into this when I do root work next year. Even if it's a little too big for now, I can worry about a new pot later. Tree's gonna need some work, I feel. And they're selling it as a kind of a finished product, but I didn't think it was very, I mean, it's a good tree. I like the tree. The roots, but I do like the shape of the tree. I just don't like this top. It's got a big giant root here that's been cut off and it shows. So that will be removed, and this one that goes under some other roots will go. But that's for next year. This year I'm just going to do some trimming. One thing I'm going to trim out of here, I think I'll just cut the top off first because we're going to get rid of that. I'll just cut it off and leave some of it there. Yeah, I'll leave a little bit on it for now. We can always, so it doesn't die, you know, a little bit for dieback. I'm gonna clean up some dead branches that weren't cut off all the way before. Okay, now this here has a lot of branches going on here, and I don't need that many branches in there, so we're going to cut off this back piece, this little branch one there, and we'll leave the rest. Let me look at it here. I'm not sure which side's going to be the back. Okay, we got a little dead branch and a little stump left here. I'll take that out. Yeah, I think that tree looks much better shorter. It will need something in here. Maybe this will get eventually put over there, probably. I'm going to remove these two branches because I don't see them. I don't need a branch there. They're kind of pointing in towards this trunk, this branch over here. So I will remove them. There and there. And let me see if there's anything else I want to remove. This is not a major pruning event. I'm just cleaning it up a little bit. Cut that off. Most major is the top, and I just wanted to remove that sooner than later. I had no reason for it anymore. We will clean this up next. I'll clean this up next year. I just don't want to. I know sometimes if you cut too far back, sometimes you get dieback, and I don't want to have any of these branches die. I don't see any branch that I'm terribly worried about removing at this moment. One of these branches will have to go eventually because they're just too close. Maybe both of them will go. I don't know yet. This will definitely most likely be the new leader, but we'll leave that for next year. Let's see. I got like a knob here that I want to remove. Clean up the trunk a little bit there. I'm not sure if I want to. I kind of like this bump left here. I do think I'm going to cut it a little bit to help it heal over better. Yeah, there we go. And I like that. It just looks like there was a branch there, which there was, but there was a branch that broke. Add some character to the tree. Now, front wise, we got there or there. I'm thinking this will be the front. I like this as the front better than the other side. And I do know ficuses, you have to make sure definitely to clean your tools, any tools you use, because they leave this milky sap on it. You can see them in some of the cut wounds. It's coming out. Right here is a good example of it. They get on the thing and I know they will ruin your cutters. I've had cutters ruined years ago. I had one of these with willow leaf ficuses. So it's actually, I think, one of my first trees was a willow leaf ficus. It was a bit smaller than this one, but that will be it for today. We visited these two trees. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.